I don't know if you guys remember a little thing I like to call ICQ. Anybody?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's the sound. So I was 15, and I only in life wanted to kiss a boy. That's all I wanted. I wanted that so much. I wanted more than anything. And that was a problem because, like, a lot of boys did not like me. So I was very, like, chasing and, like, trying to be cool. And that was hard because I didn't understand how to utilize the internet. Well, enter summer 2000, and I'm sitting on my friend's stoop, and her older brother is there, and he has a friend. And I'm like, oh, a friend, a new boy for me to like. Turns out his name is Bobby Fischer. Not the chess guy, but isn't that just fun to know? So anywho, my friend is like, you cannot hang out with him. You cannot talk to my brother's friends. It's weird. And I'm like, absolutely. I will not talk to him in person. So, ICQ, very new, very exciting. Even more exciting when Bobby Fischer added me to ICQ. And I was like, destiny calls. My repeated viewings of Cruel Intentions tell me I am ready to kiss a boy. I am the Sarah Michelle Gellar to his weird Sebastian dude. Wrong characters, I know, but she was the one that kissed him all the time, and I was like, this is obviously what we're aiming for here. So I like log on, and one day he's like, hey, and I'm like, hey, what's up? But obviously something totally less cool and much longer because I wanted to reel him in. I didn't know how this worked. The internet didn't have dating online, and like Tinder wasn't a thing, and this is probably why I don't do those things, because now I'm scared forever because of Bobby Fischer. But over that summer, our conversations escalated, and he suggested one afternoon in September of 2000 that we become peace buddies. Now, peace buddies was code for like what we would refer to as like fuck buddies now, and I had absolutely no intention of ever seeing him naked. That was scary. I was 15. I'm like, you're very tall. Things are very, too much. Too many things. But I did not say that. Instead, I was like, this sounds like a wicked idea. We should probably, for sure, explore this, as I have the internet to make me seem cool. And a best friend, not the one who told me not to talk to him, telling me, totally say this. Now you should say this. And I'm like, this is amazing. I've crafted a persona with my Comic Sans font. This is the greatest day of my life. It got even greater when he was finally like, well, then we need to seal the deal with a kiss. And I'm like, it's happening. The internet has brought me a boy to kiss. So I'm like, absolutely. And he's like, I'll come over. Your parents home? And I'm like, they're not home, but I do not want to open the door to anything more than like a makeout. I am a scared person with no eyebrows. Things are happening. My idea of like sexy clothes was an oversized like pleather jacket, and I was like, I think this is what lured him in, but like it's too warm for this right now. So I say, my parents will be home in 20 minutes. And he's like, I'll come over. Then I'll knock at the door. You'll open it, and then we'll kiss. And I'm like, holy shit, he's like deciding how to do this. This is amazing. Not thinking, he probably have said this to a couple other girls, maybe on the internet, but like, the internet is real. It is God. So I sit in my office, and I send my friend home, and I like wait, and then I hear the door. He comes in, and I look at him, peck, and I'm like, I'm amazing. I have orchestrated what I think could be lovemaking, but I have chosen to take my own destiny and offer him a Diet Coke instead and like a seat away from me in the living room because I knew my parents might come home soon. He was bored, so then he left, but I had cemented my first kiss. Unfortunately, this is when I saw how the negative side of the internet seems to impact a young girl on ICQ in terms of him saying increasingly creepy things to me. Him saying that my semi-see-through knee-high stockings made him go wild at school. Him comparing his penis to just a piece of skin while I sat on the other side of the computer being like, I don't think that's anatomically accurate. I think something's wrong with you. I don't know. It shouldn't be that. Anything but that, actually, would probably be better at that point. But I followed my gut instincts, And similar to the way that as grown-ass people of 2015 are now, and we like X-nay a weirdo on Facebook or block somebody on Twitter, I looked at my computer one day, also after finding out that he was getting blowjobs from a lot of girls in school, and we had only ever packed, and I had only ever promised to peck him again. Very scared, young girl. I one day just shut our conversation window, and I hid him and put him on my invisible list, and that, my friends, is how I invented ghosting. For legal reasons, I should say I did not invent ghosting, but we all understand the point of the story. Thank you again.